Alright, I'm here. I'm a little late. Actually, I'm very late. I did not mean to be this late for the stream tonight. I had a lot of stuff go on. First of all, let me just say that I tried to upload the video sooner, and the video just like had issues during the upload process, so I had to get that out like once more, and then I had to deal with like sponsor stuff, whatever. Oh my god. Okay. I did a lot of stuff already. Like I already built Lacrimosa. I did it for the video, even though I didn't like really use her. I obviously gotta attempt Beyond the Rails, try to finish it, or at least get as far as I can. Before it goes away, or not go away, but like reset. There's like a 13 hours, something like that at this time. 12 hours probably even so. Yeah, 12 hours. I have to see how far I can get on this, so I'm gonna be doing it in a bit. Yeah. I went live. I had not planned to go live because it was so late, but I said I was going to go live, so I'm sticking to my promise here, and here we are. Also, dude, no lie, I checked my friends list, like, everyone is, like, gone. Like what happened? Like Lucid has been playing, although he's level 36, so not really that much. Everyone else is just, like, gone. And then I guess Melon's still playing. Melon's playing more than me. Dude, do people just not play this game anymore? Oh man. Do people just like not play this game anymore? Like what's the deal with that? Like why are people not playing this game anymore? I thought NTE was such a good game, bro. Like I thought this game was genuinely a good game, and it was really fun. So like why are people not playing anymore? Like what's the deal? What's the deal? Anyways, yeah, I did not plan to go live this late, but things happen. I also had to like update the game, and that took a while. Yeah, I low-key don't like launch days for patches and characters, because like I always just end up feeling like I'm late. Like I never feel like I'm always like I'm ever on time for the patch arrival, because like it's like there's just so much stuff behind the scenes. Also, like some stuff, dude, literally outside of like where I live, like some things happened. And like some people got hurt, and so there was like a bunch of like police and there was like an ambulance and everything. I was like, well, what the freak? And it was like this whole mess. I was like, oh my goodness, maybe it's not the best place to live. Anyways, we're here. We're gonna do some pulls. I'm hoping to get as many copies of Lacrimosa as I can, and continue wherever I leave off. Yeah. This character, so like I've played a little bit with her. It like she doesn't have like the so one of the things I've learned with Natalie, right, is one of the coolest things about this character is like when you're running on a wall or like any type of surface that kind of like morphs the air, like I don't know, it just morphs kind of. It's just a weird thing to explain. Anyways, when you're running on a wall, you can fast travel on the wall, like you can like run, jump, and you go so far versus like running. And you can like constantly do it. It's insane. Sometimes you can do it on the ground. Sometimes you can literally do it on the ground, which makes it even cooler of a quirk she has. So low key, I think she still probably has my favorite thing. Like that's so nice. I don't know how to consistently get it on the ground, but you can like get it pretty much on every surface you run on. Like that's nice. Really, really nice. Anyways, we'll take a look at the NC revenue charts as well, because I did not make a video on it. I didn't think I really needed to make a video on it, because I felt like we haven't really got a good gauge of the NC revenue, right? It's only been around for like, what, a month? So I don't feel like that's a really good enough gauge. I mean, launch revenue is always inflated, so I feel like it's just inflated for what it is right now. I mean, technically, okay. So since 1.0 dropped, right? We had a lot of stuff, but we got a lot of quality stuff in this patch, right? Like Lacrimosa's skin is really good. So if they make good skins like that, and the Porsche collab too, right? Which will probably bait some people into spending money or spending like a Nulus and stuff like that. If they do more stuff like that, I genuinely feel like the revenue is going to be really nice for a while. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. But yeah, I played a lot off camera. Like a ton. I've put in so many hours, so I feel like I'm caught up to a degree. I hate cheese, Just throwing that out there, not as a character, but as a gameplay oriented character, I guess. Her gameplay is horrible. I hate it. I don't want to ever play her ever again. So I'm happy to have Lacrimosa. That's kind of what I've learned over the past few days here while I've been playing. I just don't like playing that character. I find her to be very, very repulsive to me in terms of gameplay. It turns me off really, really hard. Just not a very fun character to play. Not fun in the slightest. I can't stand using her, and I was forced to use her for a while, so I'm happy not to use her anymore. But yeah, as a character though, she's nice. W character. But yeah, we're gonna pull a bit. I want to. Can I even get to the new area? Can I even get to the new area? I probably gotta do that quest, and the quest is gonna take me there because I guess it's not on the map. I'm looking around. I don't see it on the map. So I guess the new quest is going to have to take me there. Yep. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about. I'm not doing the Porsche collab yet because I don't have enough funds, which is something I kind of missed out on over like me not playing when I was playing. I missed out on a ton of funds. Right? So I'm not getting a Porsche collab soon, but I will be getting it this patch for sure. And that is without spinning a Nulus. Dude, I love being in the Avon Antique Shop. The music is so nice. It also brings me back to when I first started playing this game, which was like a while ago. Okay, so they implemented the mute Tagito feature, but what if they just straight up just not have had him in future iterations of the story? We got the whole gang except Tagito here. Literally everybody but Tagito. I guess Hattori's not here, but everyone but Tagito is here. Like Hattori, you expect to be sleeping, right? Sleeping somewhere, but dang, they actually killed Tagito. Okay.
Natalie must be worried out of her mind. The master she loves became someone she didn't know, got injured, and even disappeared.
Okay, here's Tagito. Okay, so you can literally press the button to mute him at the top. Oh man, 1.1 already in action. Oh, I know this audio is a little bit lower for the desktop. I mean, I don't know if anyone can hear it, but I'll probably turn up in a bit after we get through this. Loki, this is a continuation of the previous story, I assume. And I did not actually go back and go through the story again, so we'll have to play the guessing game here. Okay, so this is the new area, right? I figured it looked like a resort to me. Okay, so we're going with Tagito here then, I assume. I miss Tagito. I do.
Really? That sounds great. Looks like Tagito got super lucky.
I already verified the serial number on Tagito's ticket. The promotion is authentic. All of us at A-Bone have our info registered on the ticket. Looking Looking at the pictures on their official
See, this is where I want the story to be.
anomalies.
I like the story like this. I like having the character like this core cast of characters is nice. I like having them a story. I like having Tagito in a story.
Ticket package. What are you gonna do with it?
I like this.
Tagito hopes you can relax on this trip. He misses it when you were in good spirit.
Also, the music is a bop.
Since Tagito is pouring his heart out, thanks, Tagito. I'll gladly accept it.
Take it as a tribute from your lackey.
Okay, then.
The old Natalie would have gotten excited at being the Ichidaime. This is gonna take some work.
Don't worry. Daffodil is tougher than we know. I'm sure she's fine and she'll return to us in no time. Since you got the ticket package and you're off duty, why don't you leave now? Appraiser, can you go to the resort with Natalie? I need to sort out a few things with the boss.
Okay, so wait, who are leaving behind?
But we're still wrapping up a commission.
Oh man.
I didn't say I wanted to go. Since Natalie is off duty, someone else has to work more. Tagito. Natalie, you can help us by having fun there. Stop with the size. A-Bone is getting gloomy.
Aw.
Fine.
We're leaving Tagito behind. Boo.
Shares a lot of photos with you.
Boo.
Get it done.
Take care. Have fun.
I don't like Natalie by herself as a character. I think by herself she's annoying. I think in conjunction with other characters, I think like she's not better. Like if she, like when she bounces off of a character and their personality, it's a lot better. Like for instance, Haniel. But like by herself, I don't really like her like that. I don't know. I feel like the story feels better when we travel in groups and we talk in groups and we do everything in groups. I like the story like that. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not saying this is gonna turn to other games with how the story is presented, but I'd imagine it might just do that. To be honest, I kind of predicted this low-key happening. But maybe I'm wrong. It's just the beginning of the story quest.
Hello there. What can I do to help you?
We want to pay a visit to the Sunward Resort on the island.
A ticket package for the resort? How lucky! Everyone in my family went for the draw, but no one got it.
Never thought so many people tried.
A lot of effort went into the promotion. I heard a famous philanthropist, Inanna, was the sponsor.
Oh, I know her. She also sponsored the TV show we were watching. She's got a good eye for these things.
I wonder when she'd sponsor A-Bone.
All right, your ticket is validated. You can enter the dockyard's waiting zone this way. Please pay attention to the boat's departing time. You can find further notices about touring on Sunward Island here. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you.
Okay. I genuinely have to say this again, but like we've spent so much time with Natalie as a character. And like is fine. But I feel like Natalie is more of an annoying character than Tagito, to be honest. And she's been pushed more than Tagito has. But you know, it is what it is. Also, this is ill. 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 How does she sound like, though? Does she keep the same VA?
Greetings. On behalf of the Sunward Resort, I sincerely thank you for visiting.
I would have to go back and watch the video. I don't remember if this sounds the same.
I'm in charge of taking care of you today. It's a 10-minute walk to the resort.
Butchered.
Don't worry. You
They massacred her.
natural scenery of the island is mesmerizing, and there are special anomalies to guide you.
Massacred my girl.
Today, you will be guided by cute fluffies. Fluff, fluff.
These are cute. Oh, I feel like I've seen them before. Where have these things been? I feel like I've genuinely seen these before.
So soft.
Whoa, the puppies here are friendlier than the ones in the city. Why am I feeling healed? Of course, the bioanomalies selected as guides are the best of the best. The fussy ones are unable to handle tasks like welcoming guests.
I hate this. They killed my girl.
You two are the winners of the Lucky Family Tour, right? Mm-hmm. Your profiles can be found in Bagel's back-end records. Is this your first visit? Then you must explore...
Like, her outfit looks good, though. I will say that. Like, her outfit, in general, looks nice. Outfit design is pretty good.
developed around the Sunward
But it was never about the outfit.
your usual tourist.
Right? Her outfit was already good.
To keep the island pristine, we didn't construct too many buildings.
It is what it is. No, it's not. It is what it is, bro. I'm still mad. I'm angry. I'm angry. Honest studios should be ashamed of themselves. Oh, you know what I want to see actually? Let me check the map because is there okay, anomaly commission. Wait, does this change with map? So if you get the new map, do you see new stuff on the map? There has to be like new anomalies here, right? I mean, if they revealed it in the stream, I didn't remember seeing it. I don't see anything new. What is this? This is not new. Wait, no, it is new. Yeah, this is new. This is what we fought with Lacrimosa, right? Or not Lacrimosa. This is what she fought in the PV. So that's new. Everything else is like not new though. But yeah, this is like the only new one here. Let me make sure. Yeah, everything else is like old. So we only have one new anomaly. And that one's like a hologram fight or whatever. This is a small map, by the way. This map is like really small. Does it expand further than this? No, it's just an island. Yeah, this map is like literally me taking the TP and then getting that one thing is like 4%, bruh. Yo. Maybe we'll find something secret on this island, though. If I had to guess. Anyways, I'm just gonna explore for a bit. I don't even want to do the quest for real. What does this do? Okay. Wait. That did nothing. maybe it activated something. Oh, let me turn it up a little bit. I feel like it's probably a little loud enough, but let me turn it up a little bit. Okay. You know what I should do? I should weeb out for a bit. Let me change it to JP. I've never listened to any of the JP voices for characters. Voice language. Ooh. JP's the first one, right? I believe it's the first one. But let me make sure I'm clicking the right thing. Language? Voice. Okay, I was clicking the wrong thing. Japanese. 1 gigabyte. How long is it going to take to download? 1 minute? Okay, I got to entertain you guys for 1 minute. Actually, no, it's not taking that long. Never mind. Well, 10 seconds. I got nothing to say. Oh wait, don't go slower. Don't go slower. Okay, never mind. I didn't take you guys for long. Seconds. Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna be. Wait, did I run out of space? No, I didn't. Okay, I just lagged for a bit. Loki, you know, before I even hit the go live button, I was like, I had this real like strong urge to play. Well, first of all, there's another game I've been playing in secret. Like I came back to it, unironically, and I Loki. Okay, before that game, right? I wanted to play some Overwatch. I just had the urge to play some Overwatch. Because I like grinding it out a bit, like the other day. Like, I think it was like yesterday or something like that. I guess technically the day before yesterday, since it's like the next day now. And I had, like, low-key, it was kind of fun. It was low-key, like, fun. The games were good. So I wanted to play some Overwatch again. I had, like, this urge for it. And then I also, like, okay, so I went back to Do At Night Abyss. Because, like yo, Do At Night Abyss, like, for some reason, the characters just still look really good. Do At Night Abyss, like, sure, you get malware on your computer, but you get some really nice characters in return. So I think it's an even trade if you ask me. I think it's an even trade if you ask me. But the characters in Do At Night Abyss look really good, and like the graphics are amazing. Like it has a really good engine too. But I think the combat is still kind of meant for some of the characters, to be honest. And also the skin quality for characters is like really good, actually, if I'm being honest. Like the skin quality for characters in that game is actually way better than any of these games. I haven't really like got to mess around with the lacrimosa skin, the new one in this game with the special effects. But the skins in that game, Do At Night Abyss, are so good, dude. Like they actually put their like, what is going on? Why am I flying this way? It's like I'm getting pushed by wind. I don't know if it felt kind of bugged. Maybe it's because I couldn't go over that surface. Like it feels like I'm getting pushed. What is pushing me? Maybe it's not anything pushing me, but maybe if you like try to go in a line other than straight, it takes a while to turn around. I don't freaking know. But yeah, I started playing Do At Night Abyss, and I've been sadly doing some rerolls because I want to get the skin. I did actually. So my first reroll, I ended up getting the skin for the new character, but then I realized I wanted more than just that. so now I'm like on the 10th reroll, and I haven't gotten anything since. Maybe I should have just took my W and left. I technically still have a Do At Night Abyss account. Like I have one. It's like level 40 something. So I played a lot when the game was out. Like I played a ton, and I made a lot of progress. But the thing is like it still remains that the skins are like impossible to get nearly if you're free to play. Like there's just no source of getting the currency needed. So like that was my rationale for that. And I just really like the skins. They're really good. I do like the game itself, but I kind of stopped playing it because I couldn't get the skins without spending like a ton of money. And that's like why I quit. I think the game is fine for what it is. The grind is okay. I mean, there's like AFK farming in that game, so it's not that big of a deal. But I low-key just left because of the skins, though, being super expensive. If you're like someone who doesn't spend a ton of money. That's like what bothered me the most, honestly. Everything else is irrelevant to me. And to be honest, when I play, I actually didn't even use AFK farming. I think it was like, I did it like a few times with like rhythm, but I never like did any more than that. I like mostly played the game manual. It brings me back to my old MMORPG days, where you grind out everything by hand. Probably not the glory days, but it was the glory days for me. Okay. What did she say? Okay, maybe I'll rock with this for a bit. What does Adler sound like? Whoa, why does it sound like a Chad? Oh, she's dead. Oh, no, she's not. She's here. Okay. I mean, to be fair, a phone booth right in the middle of nowhere is a weird place to go to a phone booth. Like, maybe she mistaken it for a porty pod, because that's what it looks like. But, like, I don't know, going to a phone booth in the middle of nowhere is literally something you... Like, if you ever seen the black phone, the black phone is why you don't go to a phone booth in the middle of nowhere, right? Like the black phone is why you don't do that. This is okay. This is wait. I'm trolling. This is a real one. Wait, they're still walking. They're still walking. What? Maybe I don't know. Maybe they just continued walking when I went back to them. What's this? Why is there a thing? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, there's only one TP node. Wait, we already got 34%? Oh, new day, W. Let's go. We already got 34%? Is this all there really is on? I mean, it's fine, I guess, right? Let's just get the other Oracle stones, I guess. I don't mind it, exploration being short and sweet, to be honest. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Can I go over water with this? No, you cannot. Well, actually, you can't. I have to just fly up. Like this. Although, I'm going to run out of stamina. And if you run out of stamina, you just die if you're in the water. You just drown. You don't, I mean, well, I don't want to really try it out. But I imagine you probably drown. This is cool. Reminds me of stuff I would see when I went to the skate park when I was younger. The skate park is like some of the most fun places, like one of the most fun places you could ever be, by the way. If any of you ever went to a skate park or have not been to one. Like even if you don't skate, it's just a cool place to be around because of the culture is kind of cool. People are kind of cool. I mean to be fair, like I think the people at skate park just genuinely won't really entertain you that much though, unless you actually like skateboard as well. But yeah, really cool people in general. I guess if you do skate. Okay, we need 3 more Oracle stones, and that's kind of it. What is she saying? Oh. What is this? This seems like a place where I find an anomaly. I like this. I like this a lot. Now, I'll probably find the anomaly later, like in the quest. But I like this. I like this quite a bit. I like the eerie atmosphere. This is what I want when I play NTE. I want more of this. Foggy forest, please. Oh, it's Bop. Wait, this is not Bop's theme though. Like, Bop has one of the most fire themes in the game. Okay, I low-key want to switch back to English because security in English is actually really good. Like, security in English is actually way better than JP. If I could take Lacrimosa and make her and give her JP and then give everyone else English, I would actually be happy with that. Decisions. Oh yeah, anyone questioning me being like live this late or early, depending on how you look at it. My sleep schedule is pretty bad, if it isn't already apparent. It's very much so late and early for me. But I mean, what can you do, right? What can you really do? Oh, I forgot this first person mode. Wait, can I do this? I can't first person mode this? With the Aw, that sucks. I want to just fly around as a bad first person mode. But yeah, I totally forgot this is a thing. Also, okay, so when I do the hospital anomaly, I actually want to do it in first person. Because that's one thing I want to remember, is because I didn't do it in first person. If it's like, I assume it's something you can do in first person. I did not remember this being a feature when I played it, so I want to do this in first person. To make it like actually like genuinely like better. Oh my god. I triggered it. Yeah, I'm not rocking with JP right now. I'm gonna switch it back. And it's not because I'm just used to English. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Why do they have to change her face, dude? Oh my god, bro. Like, she went from the must-pull character to the worst-pull character, dude. Why did they change her face, man? Tug? What the freak? Salty tornado? Oh, they're French fries. Plastic tomato? Oh, there's more of them. Come here. I come tug you. Give me some fries. This one doesn't give me anything. Oh, let me change it back. All good things must come to an end.
I should invite the Noros over to A-Bone.
Please come this way.
Yeah, I mean, she's guaranteed to be 1.2 at the very least. I'm just so sad, dude. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day or night, I guess start of a day, is ruined. Oh, we're just okay. We're just sightseeing right now.
Skies wherever there is water. Twisty! Don't underestimate them. Though they're individuals, Twisties share memories and thoughts with each other, even when they're located at opposite ends of the world. This aquatic anomaly sustains itself through photosynthesis like a plant. So they need to eat? Not really. But they're little gluttons, especially when it comes to cookie crumbs.
Oh, we can fish here?
You might be hungry.
Let's go for it. Let's do some fishing.
Please take a look at the dining area.
Hmm.
No crumbs for you.
Let's do this one. There's a little bit of fishing. I like Loki just do this every... Oh, why can't I switch my bait? I guess because I can only do the universal bait. Fair enough.
Hope I get a nice catch. I won't let you get away.
The most fun activity in the game. I could legit, as crazy as it sounds, I could legit do this for hours, which I have done it for hours so far, and not really like, I guess, cry about it. There's worse things in life, as my friend would always say. There is worse things in life.
That's a good spot.
But this will be the last one. I won't do any more of this. Because I could quite literally just sit here for like hours and do this.
Life isn't quite like this. The boss would never buy so much food for us.
I can't help it, but I keep looking at Aroy. I just keep looking at her. What could have been? What could have been? Wait, can you activate the police on this island? Yeah, you can. Okay, that's nice to know. I'm taking all your food though. I'm taking your food as well. Give me this. Give me all of this. I don't even like sushi, but give me all of this. Cool. Don't mind me. Wait, guaranteeing an anomaly. Oh, to have as a pet? There's a piano. Can you play it? Oh, you can. Dude, someday in my life, I will actually become a actual pianist. Someday in my life, I will become a pianist. And it's gonna be one of the nicest things I could ever have dreamed of doing in my life. Like, when I think of all the things that excites me in life that I could do at some point, the number one is like being a pianist. It makes me happy thinking about it. I could be a pianist. And then the other thing is actually like be an artist. So maybe I'll do both. Maybe that's how I'll retire in life, is be a pianist and an artist. It'll be my day job. Okay. See, she has a good English VA.
Bubbles is just what they do.
She has a good outfit.
Fish memory, but they're good at making
I actually like her outfit more than Lacrimosa's and Nanalee's. But that face is just it's just not it, dude. They completely killed my character, bro. Or one of them at least. I can't even look at her anymore. We're just gonna show her hair. Like, if you look at her from the back view, it actually looks good. Like, you'd be like, okay, this character actually looks really, really nice. You turn him around, you're like, ooh. Right?
Natalie, you don't like this anomaly?
If it were up to me, I definitely want to be strong. Then I can protect all the flatties. Protect them? Then they'd be lucky to have you. Next, let's take a look at our ecology farm. Transportation is difficult here, so Lady Inanna had the idea for the island to grow its own food. That way, anomalies specializing in growing and watering plants can put their expertise to use.
Okay. Let's just go there now.
Anomalies here work at the garden and the farm. Sunward Island lacks natural resources. Local produce is only consumed on the island. Why is my brain tickling? Is this the feeling of getting smarter? I think that was just the effect of Wakey Bee collecting from your head. More precisely, your drowsiness is being collected. This bee's honey can make some great sleeping aids. Since your head is feeling tickling, Natalie, have you been getting enough sleep? Huh? If you haven't slept enough, the collecting process could be slightly irritating. I've been flustered in the past few days. Probably haven't slept.
This is low-key what you see when you actually use her skill, though. Like, this is low-key the point of view of that.
Well, it's still kind of a substance. You should get a prescription. Maybe there are other ways to improve your sleep.
Give her some steroids.
There's a kind of bird here that goes by the name of Alio Avio. Its feathers resemble thinly sliced garlic. They say you'll feel more peaceful if you eat its feathers. It'll make you want to say, Ayo, Ayo, just let it go. Psst,
What?
I have a feather here. You want to try?
Wait, she's basically giving her weed.
Whoa. How is it? Feeling any better?
What?
I don't think so. That's unexpected. Whatever you have in mind must be weighing on you. It's okay.
She just gave her some weed.
Get over it. Of course, if I can bring an anomaly here back to Avon, I might get over it sooner. Oh, these cuties somehow give me a sense of comfort. Like back in the day.
Bring one home? Are you saying you want to be a guarantor?
Yep.
A guarantor? I think I should ask Kotori about this. But since Natalie is in high spirits, I should ask about further details.
High spirits.
What's the process of becoming a
The process is straightforward. We just need to make sure the applicant meets everything on the checklist. One of the criteria is age. Natalie, it seems that you aren't an adult yet.
They confirmed it.
I'm sorry. Adolescents cannot serve as guarantors for anomalies.
But guys, she's not real.
Perhaps your family can be the guarantor.
My goodness.
Once the anomaly is off the island, you can take care of it together. But if that's the case, I wouldn't be the one who's connected to the anomaly. The kind of connection I'm looking for is one and only. Undeniable and untouchable. Like long ago with... Who was that again?
Who is she talking about? Natalie, it's alright. Let's see if we can find another way.
Yes, our rules only apply to this island. Maybe there are other ways to get what you want. No.
She deflated like a popped balloon.
This is my first time seeing Lady Inanna. She's so graceful. I just got a signature for her.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. As the primary investor of the resort,
They keep hyping up this lady.
Well, since this investor prohibits adolescents from serving as guarantors, can't say that I like her that much. Lady Inanna is pretty she often asks for advice from common folks. If that's the case, as the leader of the Colucci's, I have to seize this chance to prove my capabilities.
She just admitted to being a common folk, though. Aren't the Colucci's supposed to be special?
I think she's over there.
Natalie, wait for me.
Ran away already? Well, have fun visiting the island.
I can't believe it. Do you know what they did to you? You know what they did to you? They massacred you. They took you out in the back and quite literally blew your head off and gave you a new one. I don't think she cares. I care though. I care a lot. The fact that I'm still talking about it as much as I am just means it still really just bothers me.
I've read the report. More applicants to become guarantors means more anomalies will find a home.
Dude, this chair sucks so bad. I need a new chair. Every time I move the microphone, it's because of this chair.
You'll have to work harder to accommodate
This chair is so buns, man.
report also
I have to keep moving up and down because of it.
long.
It's very annoying.
Sure to fix that.
Of course, Lady Inanna.
The island has limited resources. Everyone is doing their best to make do. If any staff member or any anomaly needs extra help, just let me know, and I'll send help.
Lady Inanna.
That's all for today. I shall take my leave.
Lady Nana! Lady Nana, wait!
This one is...
Lady Inanna, these two are the latest winners of the Lucky Family Tour event.
Looks like you rushed over here. Take it easy. I'm all ears.
Look at that view.
I want to be a guarantor! I know adolescents aren't allowed
I find it wild though. You just take a drink from a stranger and just like drink it.
absolutely responsible and take care of my anomaly.
That's wild.
Without messing up. Again. You can test me all you want.
I admire your boldness. What's your name?
Natalie.
All right, Natalie. Can you tell me why you want to be connected to an anomaly? Is it because they can be cute, useful, or...
No. I mean, of course they can be like that, but I want to treat one as my most precious family member. For some reason, I have this lingering feeling that I've lived side by side with someone long ago. I don't quite get that feeling with Tacky though. Anyway, I was just toying around, but the more I think about it,
That's all you do is always catching strays, bro.
I just want to form a deep connection.
Very well. I understand. You may leave. I'll take care of myself. First, Natalie, I appreciate you for pitching yourself. This means you trust what I'm doing here, and you expect me to do well. Is the one next to you your guardian?
A friend, or family, the appraiser of Abone.
Greetings, appraiser.
Greetings, Lady Inanna.
About being a guarantor, I admire your way of thinking, Natalie. I think you care deeply.
See, I feel like this should have been in 1.0. Genuinely. Here's what they should have did, which is weird. They didn't do it like this. I feel like they should have took Hotori's banner, made her the first character, and then made Natalie the second character, and put this quest in 1.0.
Nevertheless, if you want to establish
Cause it feels like,
long-term connections
cause there's just a lot of Natalie,
with the island,
and it's a part 2 of like the previous quest, from what I assume.
How can I do it?
find an anomaly in the resort that is a good match. If the anomaly agrees, you can enter a future guarantor agreement. You won't be able to bring the anomaly home, but as long as you register on the manual, You can come here.
Like, it's not a horrible thing that like 1.1 characters don't really like show in the 1.1
That's great. I didn't know there was
story. I don't know how to really say it.
Leroy
I think it's fine that they're not forcing characters and stories and stuff like that.
in uniform.
I don't know. I don't even know how to say it.
Not a paid staff member.
Like characters of the patch or not in the story of the patch or whatever.
Please forgive her.
But it's kind of weird that Natalie is again being shilled this shilled.
Esteemed guests, have a great time at Sunward.
I mean, I don't know what word to use.
Sees eye to eye. Okay, let's start over there. They're so energetic. Appraiser, can you tell if they like me?
We should check around more. Kotori won't want these noisy ones back at A-Bone.
What about a fluffy? It's soft and fussy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what I remember it from. I did the side story. These things are from that quest. You would like find them in the trash cans or whatever.
Quick, out of here.
Fluffies seem to be easily flammable. Look, there's something hiding in the grass.
I wouldn't mind having one of these as a pet though. I guess it'd be kind of scary to see that pop out of it though. Dude is ripped, man.
Pouch mosquito. A-Bone has that too.
But this one doesn't seem to bite.
Mosquito sounds like a horrible pet. Why would you even entertain that?
It looks like a teddy bear?
I choose you. Let's sign the agreement. Here's a pen. Sign here.
What the freak?
Just a second. What just happened? That was fast.
This one talks back to you like that.
It's fate when spiky hair meets scar beard, when eye patch meets dog tag, and when Natalie meets boss tiger.
Hello? That's...
And the eye patch is gone. It was removed in 1.0.
It just
Is she stupid? Where's the eye patch?
It's too fast to me.
this girl, familiar, like I met before.
Yo, I would not take this as a pet.
Natalie, it seems to know you. Have you met before?
I can't tell, but I do feel something vaguely familiar.
Could it be the same anomaly Natalie mentioned before? But how did she lose her memory? Anyway, I'm glad that you're feeling better. Now that the agreement is signed, we should find a staff member to confirm.
Paperwork done already. We followed the requirements of signing on the manual and documenting the date. Natalie and Boss Tiger make a great team. Caretaking manual will turn into staff.
You're a reliable boss bear. Tiger. I think our time is up. Shall we head out?
Sure, I'm ready to share this breaking news with security. Oh, I already miss you, Boss Tiger. But I'll see you tomorrow. See you, Guarantor.
So weird, bro.
Let's go. Appraiser, back to you.
It looks like freaking Domo though. If I'm saying the name correctly, it looks like Domo. Well, she's trapped again. We saved her already. Is she, dude? Is she stupid? We saved her earlier. How do you get trapped by the same phone booth again? I'm not saving you this time. You're on your own. How do you actually get stuck in the same phone booth again? What the heck?
Master comes back. I'll bring her to see Boss Tiger. I'm sure she'll like him.
I think there's one more now. It might be over there. It is not over here.
Why is the vending machine moving? Am I
Dude, I don't know if that thing just does so much damage, or if it's just the skill itself. Maybe I don't know if there's like certain ones that just does more damage, but that tomato devil does so much damage. She has a face mask. But she doesn't. What is this? Oh, it's lacrimosa.
Oh no. Sorry, I woke you up.
Appraiser.
I can't see her.
That's okay. Lacrimosa. Going back. Sleep. Work. Sleepy.
I think this is part of the event. Like, you have to find lacrimosa in random places or whatever. Yeah, W, bro. Alright, where's the last freaking thing, though? I'm looking for the last,
Stay there.
Did not mean to do that. I'm looking for the last Orco Stone. Can I use this? I've never used it before. Where is it? This here? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I mean, I was going towards that direction anyways. Where are these? Wait, if you hit them, do they fight you back? Oh. Oh, my fault. Oh, he's mad. Yeah, I'll take the beetle coins. I need a lot more of those. Am I cooked? I think I'm cooked. I'm dead. Oh. You just take damage. Yeah, I'm dead.
Eyes can't open.
Wow. Let me go here then. Okay. I think we got all the stones. Easy exploration. Strange tales. Oh, that's the thing I kept seeing around the map, right? I was like, what is that? This is a box of fruit sitting in the ground. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We'll take a look at the revenue chart in a moment. I'll probably do like a quick glance of it. And then just like play into and talk about at the same time. What is this? This is cool.
It hurts. Found something. Better give it to the team.
Loki, I thought there was something like more scary than that. It wasn't even that scary. I'm a little disappointed. What?
Lacrimosa can handle it.
Wait, is the guy dead though? He just disappeared.
Zakiri, stay safe.
Appraiser, don't you think his ears are cute? Not too sharp and not too round. The fur inside is pretty soft.
There's fur inside the ear? Are you really sure about that?
Oh, of course not! Master? Master? Oh, where have you been in the past few days? I sent you so many messages. How's your injury? Are you feeling better? I'm returning to Avon with the appraiser. Let's go back together.
Watch it not be her.
Closer.
Oh.
Daffodil? Are you okay?
So, the reason you told me to come to the docks is...
You're the one who stole from the auction.
Stole? That's not how I remembered it. I took it fair and square when everyone was watching.
Is Red Riding Hood.
Hey, the appraiser from A-Bone. We meet again. My name is Poinsett. What? Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not the one who lured your master away. Am I right, sister?
Sister? What do you mean?
I forgot what her power was though.
Sister, this was a nice little chat. Let's go back.
That's sick. That's pretty sick.
It's the same trick again. There's no way to track Daffodil's location when they use this.
Finally found her! Why did Master follow that weird person? She said Master was her sister, just like Zanko. Could she also be a member of the Scarlet Letter? She must be threatening Master. Appraiser, we have to save her! Or was it because I let Master injure herself, and she's disappointed in me?
Take a breather, Natalie.
She hasn't responded to me in days. She even told me to stay away. I promised Master I wouldn't let her down. I even said
It seems like one of those things is she told her to stay away because she wants to solve the situation herself.
Let's report back to A-Bone and find a way together.
I don't know. I really have to go back to the story. That's for sure. That's kind of what I'm picking up that's being put down, to be honest. Oh yeah, let me do this real quick. I had to pull it up, but I had to restart my computer because for some reason it wouldn't let me open up like the streaming software. So I have to pull it up again. Maybe it's on my history. Balls. I love this song. I always mess up the lyrics, but I'm not gonna say those lyrics out loud. Okay, I have it here. Okay. Pull it up real quick here. I mean, right here we have NTE with 22 million revenue for the month, and this is like apparently this is like only 25% of their total sales or whatnot, because 25% is like just mobile alone. Like they make most of their sales from PC and console, from what was said. Nah, I believe it. It makes a ton of sense. I play this game on phone, and I feel like the gameplay is fine on phone, but it's not like it's definitely not as good as it is on console, not even close, or PC even, right? But I said before though, I feel like NTE was a console game. Like this feels like a very console coded game. I feel like the best experience you'll have playing this game is when you play it on a controller on the couch or something, right? Like this is definitely a console coded game. And I think it has that going for it. So it makes a lot of sense that most of the revenue, most of the audience will be on that platform, right? And PC as well. Because, you know, PC Master Race and whatnot. But 22 million, I mean, for a launch month, if I'm being honest here, I think last month it was 6 million, right? So 6 million and then 22 million. It's like 28 million. I'll be real.
I've never seen Natalie so depressed before.
I think it's okay. Like it's not like anything crazy like we've seen before, right? I think it's okay. I remember Wuthering Waves having higher revenue than that, to be honest, but there was more hype behind that game. And at the time, there really wasn't many other games other than like Star Rail. And I think Zenless Zero didn't even launch at that time. There just wasn't really that many games still at the point. It was just Genshin. And the other game was like, again, Honkai Star Rail or that game, Wuthering Waves. Did Wuwa come out? Wuwa came out after Star Rail, right? Yeah. There wasn't really that many games. So it makes a lot of sense. But at this point, there's just so many games that like people won't spread their resources thin, right? They'll just keep spending money on the game they're playing, even if the game is, you know, could be inferior in terms of what you get for the amount you spend on it, right? Or that, you know, they're being ripped off. It doesn't really matter. For a lot of people, it's just whatever game they're playing is the one that they're going to be spending the money on, right? The sunk cost fallacy, all of that. Wait, I did not know this was her room. Wait, what? Wait, whose room is this then? You can't even see it through it. I did not know this was Nanalie's room. What the freak? Well, she has the Dance Dance Revolution pad on the floor. That's pretty sick. Well, do you just go in here? Is that a... Wait, she has a punching bag? I mean, Sakiri really did give her the rundown, though, to be honest. Sakiri did not hold any punches. No pun intended. Okay, that's our room. You can't see this room. Let's see upstairs. That actually got me curious. Maybe Natalie's room wasn't revealed until now. I did not even know that was her room. If it's always been there. I don't remember it being there, though. But yeah, I feel like 28 million is not that much. But I think that this game will be a lot better after the first year. Like I mentioned before, right? But I feel like
What's going on?
playing this game and seeing like just analytics in general, a lot of people genuinely stop playing this game. And I don't really have a good reason for why.
Tried calling her, but none of my calls went through.
Maybe it would like this is one of those games where it's like if you're already playing other games, then there's no need for you to play it. I don't really know what to say. Like don't get me wrong, this game definitely has its own dedicated audience at this point, but I definitely I remember there being a pretty steep drop off, at least more than I thought there was going to be. I thought more people were going to rock with this game. And maybe that was me being delusional and thinking that because I enjoy the game, that means everyone else is going to enjoy the game. And that very much so ended up not being the case. But I expected a lot more people to rock with the game. And it just ended up not being the case. So it was very surprising to me seeing that there was just a lot less revenue for the game and a lot less people playing the game. After the honeymoon phase, people just kind of left. But I remember seeing what people would say, like, you know, okay, like, when you reach the end of the game, there really isn't anything to do. And to be fair, it's like that for all these gacha games. The thing is with this game, though, I think not that, but what they also mean as well, like, read between the lines, there isn't any reason for people to stick around, though, right? And so I feel like that plays a huge role into why people kind of just leave the game. Like, what reason do you have for sticking around? Like, a Porsche collab is cool, but is it cool enough for people that aren't car enthusiasts? Probably not. The characters that were coming weren't characters that people were going crazy over, right? Like, as much as I like lacrimosa, it's not like a must-have go crazy over character. You know what I mean?
But I noticed the ticket package for Sun.
She's not one of the later characters that were revealed. Chaos is, you know, he's not the preferred character of the bunch.
To see him on the island today. Could she have went to the Sunward?
So the people are not staying for the Porsche collab. People are not staying for the characters. They're definitely not staying for the end game either, right? And the end game is just not a thing in this game, other than like Beyond the Realms. But that's like it. That's like it. Is it worth pulling a lacrimosa dupe? It's not worth it whatsoever, in my opinion, right? Because like you don't need it. You know what I mean? Like you would pull it because you want it more so than you need it. Like at this point, you don't really need any dupes for your characters, you know? But like if you want to get dupes for a character, right? You need to have a reason for it. So like my reason for it is because let's say it's my favorite character, right? Lacrimosa. And I want to get as many dupes as I can for the character. And also I want to get that A6 card, right? Animated. So like for me, I'll have a reason to go for a dupe. You know what I mean? And I can't really recommend you or anyone else to go for a dupe if it's not a character you really, really like. You know? Because the combat in this game, the end game doesn't really call for it, as far as I'm concerned. I did hear people say like her with like a A1 or A2 or something like that. She's like really good. I didn't take a look at her dupes, if I'm being honest here.
Woke up happy.
But I did hear that like one of her dupes was like really good or something like that.
Remember what the dream was about.
And I mean, if you get a dupe, you can unlock whatever one you want. But I mean, this only skill level. It's not even that much, so. This one's like 20% ignore defense, but you need 6. I don't know. I wouldn't really go for it, to be honest. 10.1% current skill level. It's just more damage, but do you really need the damage though right now? maybe not. You just save it for a new character, right? That's the way I see it, to be honest. But hey, knock yourself out. The beauty of this game is that there is no 50-50, right? So you can just end up getting it without having to worry about whether or not... You know, isn't that cool, by the way? You just ask, like, hey, should I get this? I'm so... I turned one question into, like, a 20-minute tirade. Or a 20-minute, like, conversation. But, like, it's a good thing that, you know, people will ask, like, hey, should I go for this? Without having to worry about 50-50 because it doesn't exist in this game, right? Like, that's such a nice thing to be reminded of. And, like, I don't ever think about it because it just doesn't exist in the game, right? It's so nice. Anyways, let's see what's up with Blackbird.
Greetings.
I heard from other CCs getting a dupe was better than grabbing her SIG. I'm trying to decide on either one. I mean, why is it though? And remember, it's a different currency, right? So like the reason why I call that I say BS on that is because it's a different currency altogether. So if you don't want to waste extra pools to go for a duplicate of a character you don't need in a game in which people are already clearing the in-game contents with just A ranks all the way through, okay? Mind you, just A ranks. You don't need the character to clear the game, right? The dupe wouldn't do anything for you as of right now unless you can't clear the content, which at that point you would just wait until you're able to clear it,
Snared there still.
right? You don't need it. It's not necessary. So why go for it, you know? And then, like, again, it's a different currency, right? You have the keys, right? Or if maybe you don't have the keys, but the tri keys exist. You get that for free without having to, you know, use a new lift. So why not use the keys and get the weapon? And you can just save that other currency for another character, you know what I mean? And still get a sizable upgrade for your lacrimosa. That's the way I see it, right? It's so refreshing coming from HSR, Genshin and Wuwa. Yeah, no 50-50. It is genuinely really nice. I see all the time people crashing out whenever they lose 50-50 to like Ling Yang and Wuthering Waves. And it's like, at this point, there's no need to crash out, right? If anyone still plays a game with 50-50 in it, it's self-inflicted at this point. You have to understand, like, you have no reason to crash out, right?
Boss Tiger, I've forgotten to
Like, you can crash out, but why are you crashing out, you know?
for a bit. I'll be right there with Edgar. Blackbird, thank you.
Like, any game with 50-50 is just purely for masochists, bro. You have to enjoy the pain.
What I can. Appraiser,
I say that as I play Zen and Zone Zero, right?
say, if you keep moving forward, you're bound to
Sometimes you just really, really like the characters, and it is what it is.
juncture can lead you to drastically different outcomes. Either a triumphant comeback or an unexpected loss. Things aren't what they seem to be. Are you sure you want to go all in? Recently, there have been more customers asking me to divine people's whereabouts. Perhaps Natalie got herself caught up in a similar scenario.
Okay.
Some are saying that when these missing people return after a few days, they act strange, as if they became different people. This must be an
I find it so crazy, again, that people will sit up here and tell people to go for dupes. Like, why?
Hope you have a safe
That's so crazy to me. Like, you're wasting more pools for another dupe of a character that you don't need. Like, it's so crazy, man. It's genuinely crazy to me. Like, really? We're really telling people to go for another... We're telling people to spend another 80 pools, right? 80 pools on the banner to get another copy of the character instead of just getting their weapon, which takes a different currency. What are we talking about, right? It takes a different currency. We're telling people to use the currency that you get for just characters. Ew. CC's be trolling, bro. My opinion is that people just use like common sense, like CCs, like in general, just wouldn't have as much influence as they do. Because there's just no way, right? Like, common sense says you don't need it. And it's just like a different currency. Like, I'm not knocking you or anybody else. I'm not knocking you or anybody else, right? I'm just saying, Like it's just crazy that we still when I say CC, like I mean like we, right? We still tell people, nah, you should go for this or go for that, or it's better for this, better for that. Huh? Like in what scenario? What the freak? What intonation? The funniest thing I saw was a CC who recommended going all in on the Porsche banner and literally like said it's a must pull. Did I? Why does that sound like something I would say? So like, here's the thing, right? People okay, actually, I'm glad you brought up Porsche collab because I was gonna talk about that during the stream. So the Porsche collab for a lot of people was something that they weren't intending to like do, because okay, so anyone that used their funds before the Porsche collab, you got absolutely decimated, right? Leading into the Porsche collab, you had no funds or very little funds, and the funds you could have accumulated in 1.0, you already accumulated and used on top of that. So like it's a double whammy, right? And so for me, I lucked out because I waited. Had I not waited to farm in the game, I would have been screwed, right? I would have genuinely been screwed. However, I waited and I got rewarded for it, which again is because I got lucky. And so telling someone to go all in on the Porsche collab, right? No matter what their situation may be, is trolling, right? You could have no funds, and I would never recommend to use any of your Nulif on the banner because, for one, there is no guarantee you get it before you hit the actual pity of the you know, step up. I call it step up banner. That's kind of what it is. The step up banner. There is no guarantee you get it before you hit the end of that banner. And so using your Nulif in a game where we don't really have a good gauge still of the actual Nulif you get patch to patch is trolling. Genuinely. Like, that's the only time I will say, like, again, CC's be trolling, bro. Like, what are we talking about? He pulled on today and spent like $8. Then when he finally got the skin, unfortunately, he crashed out and started saying it's not worth it before even using it and saying the driving in the game is booty cheeks. Was that like a big creator? Because it sounds like a big creator who was just farm. That sounds like somebody that was clip farming. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like someone that was clip farming. If I had to guess. Yeah, it's probably somebody clip farming. Because if they're like a dedicated like content creator for this game, there's no way they would say those things and do those things. It sounds like someone that was like sponsored or, you know. Yeah. Small one? It was a small creator that said that? Wow. What the freak? That's crazy work. Did he at least use Lubar? Oh my god. I hope he at least used Lubar to save on some of the money he spent.
If you're looking for a teddy bear, I think I saw one on the way to work.
It was funny, bro went full circle. Dang.
Looking for Adler and heard some of your conversation.
Dang.
I see you two know each other.
I mean, if he's not sponsored by Lubar or something, right? And he's doing this, surely it's for clip farming, right? Surely. Because there has to be some reason for it to be like some form of engagement. Because I don't think anybody is that, you know, goofy.
Who's at the location other than the resort?
Eroy, you said you saw a teddy bear.
I don't get why he would even pull for the Porsche if he thought the NT driving is crap. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even think the driving is even horrible, by the way. I don't. I think it's fine. It could be better, but I think it's fine. I don't think it's crap. I think it's just, you know, rage bait, right? It's fine. It's not horrible, though. Like, I played games where the driving is doo-doo, right? And it's like, it's definitely not this game. Now, prior to launch, then maybe driving was pretty doo-doo. But it's definitely better than where it was before. And the drift in this game actually exists now, so there's that. Yeah, I think it's fun. Yeah, it's well, yeah, for me as well, it's fun. It's fine now. It could be better.
There's a
They'll definitely be better later on. They'll improve it too over time.
You gave us a critical lead. We'll head over there and look around.
By the way, what did you get out of Blackbird's divination?
Yeah, I mean, I never recommend anybody to go for anything in this game because, like, at the end of the day, like, even taking before I take anything else into consideration of like how much resources someone has, like content in the game, I think about like, well, do you even want this character? Do you even want to invest into this and that, right? Because at the end of the day, every account is personalized. What you have is what you have on your account for yourself, right? Like, I would never let someone tell me, like, you should go for this, go for that, and I do it. Because that's not, you know, what I want to do for myself or for my account. You know what I mean? And so, like, because that's how I treat the games I play, I could never tell someone, you know, something that I would never, you know, take upon myself to do. Like, I can never tell somebody to do something or get something if I never would do it for myself.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
But that's just the way I see things, right? That's just the way I see things.
The reports, the missing persons had all experienced something
I wish you could A6 the Porsche car.
layoffs,
Ah, man.
an exam.
Don't worry, they'll release some variants of it, yeah? I heard we're getting more cars, right? Because there was, like, at the end of the Porsche video, it said like part 1 or something like that. So we're getting more Porsche variants. Do we know who the 1.2 characters are? No, but we can kind of predict, right? So I think the first 1.2 character is going to be... Well, there's probably leaks out there, but I don't really look at leaks. But if I had to... Like, I genuinely don't look at leaks, so I don't know. But if I had to guess, I would say 1.2 will have the green hair girl that got redesigned that I hate. Eroi. Like, Eroi would be 1.2.
Hard to say.
And then I think the other one would be maybe Shinku, because she's been advertised in the game so far, in like the game art and whatnot.
Lately, there have been increasing reports in
If I had to guess, it would be her. Also, they released something very recently. Let me see if I can find it.
that they somehow
Um,
anomalous realm that shows up by
let me go on X.
They still haven't nailed down the location of the entrance.
Also, there is no light on, guys. It is like, I mean, there's bound to be, you know, light outside, but
Teehee,
my light is off because it's late. I don't feel like turning it on.
to Natalie being missing.
See if I can find it. Oh, it's on their Korean version. So they have like, okay, they post.
I appreciate
So you know, like a lot of time with games, the gacha games, they'll have like, what is it called? Pop-up events, right? Pop-up events, and usually it'll be like Korea or something, Korea or like Japan and whatnot. And so they have like a pop-up event advertised for like Korea, for NTE, and I think they revealed one of the characters. It was like, I think it was Shinku. Like, does it say Shinku? How do you say your name? I think that's how you say it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. So this is what I remember. And so like this leads me to believe that Shinku is very soon. Let me go here. Maybe I'll make a video on this. I don't know. I don't really see a point, but maybe I'll make a video. Oh. Here we go. This is like Shinku is in one of the advertisements for the art, right? For the pop-up event. So like this leads me to believe that she's going to be 1.2. I see her being very, very soon, right? You can see it was on Twitter here. For the Korean Twitter. But hey, I could be wrong, right? This is only a theory. A game theory. I was trying to pull for Lacrimosa Sig, but I got 4 copies of Youthful Fantasy. Wait, what? You know what's so sad? I got like... That's so crazy. I ended up pulling this freaking piece of crap. That's actually insane, by the way. You got 4 copies. That's actually pretty bad rates. I got this crap. The freaking Raging Flames. Like, why am I getting this trash? I mean, I guess it's good for Lakshana characters, right? That are only plasma, right? But this, like, this is lame. I didn't want this, bro. I could have saved on keys as well. Because this was, like, on the 20th pull. This is what it is. But yeah, I'm lucky. You're almost there, though. I really like Shinku design. Yeah, a lot of people like her. She's like the most anticipated of the new characters, to be honest.
2 different sets of
Raging Flames for Halfdoor? Yeah, but I don't have her on the account right now. I could use the selector for her, but I don't see a point, right? There's no point in using the selector anytime soon. It'd be kind of troll.
It's you, Garantor's friend.
Luckily unlucky? Yeah. Okay, so like the weapon banner is the only thing you can be unlucky on because it's literally 1-for-1 Arcanized Enfield's armament weapon system or whatever, right? And so like it has a 25% chance of getting the signature weapon and a 75% chance to get off the signature weapon when you tag a 5-star or S rank or whatever, right? And so it's the only time where you can actually get unlucky in this game with the gacha. However, you get so many keys in this game compared to Arcanized Enfield, right? So many ways to pull in the banner that it makes up for how bad it is. And that's like the one time where people were like, oh, we don't know what the pool economy of a game is going to be before you say a game is free-to-play friendly. And that's true. And the weapon banner for this game proves it's true, right? The weapon banner is doo-doo, but we get so many keys as of right now that you're able to get the signature weapon of the character and be fine, even though the system is doo-doo. And if you luck out and get it early, you just save for the next character, so it's even better, right?
You done yet?
I kept getting excited when I saw the gold, yeah. But I see, I could never get excited from that though, personally, because I just know like I'm gonna get cucked. You know what I mean? Like knowing my luck, I'm gonna get cucked. So generous. Each patch you can guarantee a signature arc. Yeah, super generous, right?
All Nanoly wanted was to find Daffodil. You used shapeshifting
You know, this reminds me of.
trust of a kid.
What's that one? Bro, what's that one thing?
Bear is so great. Wanna know where she went?
Is it freaking Goosebumps with the freaking doll?
Me about this
The talking doll?
place. When you bring someone there, board a boat.
Or maybe it's Chucky. I don't know.
The person vanishes.
Also, clipping is going crazy right now.
Trick them all.
Oh, dang and Ronpa. Okay, yeah.
But the grown
Yeah.
children too.
That didn't even come to mind.
So it was you who tricked her into entering the anomalous realm.
Yeah, the clipping is going crazy. But like, we don't care about clipping in this game, right? With like outfits and stuff.
He Bear and the missing persons as two independent cases, not realizing there was a link. He Bear lured Nanoly here and left her in the anomalous realm related to the missing persons case, with the intention to trap her forever.
So evil. What the freak?
This bear must warn you.
Careful, the bear is transformed.
This is not an ordinary bear. Let the devil out.
Finally revealing your true nature.
I gotta say, I like the design of this monster, by the way.
Let me
I won't let you down.
trust me. I will see through the net. Fight it. Fight zero.
Oh yeah, by the way, more about the collab because I said I want to still talk about it. Like guys, I think one of the best things is that we actually just get to get the carve with Fawns, right? And so that's like one of the best things about the collab in general.
Too difficult.
I love that. Like coming from games, they don't let you get the collab thing for like free, basically. Other than like I guess like Wuwa's like the Rebecca's free from Cyberpunk collab. But I also heard she's like kind of mid. I mean, it's free though, right? It's free at the end of the day. Although the rest of the collab I heard is like kind of doo-doo because of the practices and whatnot. But see, NT takes it to the next level, right? Because you can get everything without spinning a new lift. That's a dub, right? I thought there was gonna be new in-game content. Really? This soon? I'll be honest with you. If you think they'll make new in-game content this soon, you're a little delusional. And I'm not trying to insult or knock anybody, right? But the thing is, like, here's the thing, though, right? Like, this game has never, to me, ever seemed like a game where they would have a lot of in-game content, right? And especially not early on. You know what I mean? Like, if you remember Genshin launch, right? If you remember Genshin launch, we only had Spiral Abyss, right? And that game was heavily marketed towards a casual audience. This game also feels the same, right? Like out of all of the major gacha titles, right? This launch feels very similar to Genshin's launch, right? Like it feels very unique in how it is designed, right? Genshin was the first of its kind. The way the game is like advertised, right? It feels very similar to that game. The launch feels roughly the same, right? And so, like, with this game being really casual, I don't ever see it ever taking the route in which they make more in-game very soon. You know what I mean? And, like, okay, and to be fair, right? I don't think there was any game I played where they implemented in-game in the next patch. Like, Honkai Star Rail, they had the Pure Fiction, that was, like, 1.5, right? And that was, like, the second in-game content they had. They had, like, the what's it called? The Swarm Disaster. But that's, like, different, though. That's like one and done content. You know what I mean? And like you have to also remember too, like when you play this game, like nothing in this game is hard, right? Everything in this game is easy. So like there's never a time where I ever think that we're going to have anything to challenge us as a player, right? Other than Beyond the Rails, which is again the only content they would have at a launch. So now, do I want more in-game? I don't really care personally because I like the game for what it's worth. But I think they should add it, though, for people that want it. I don't see a point in not adding it. It just seems like they're not going to focus their development resources on it as of right now. But you know what I would want, though? If they were to do in-game content, they should make, like, a labyrinth mode. You know what I mean? Because, like, think about it. Like, the way the game is set up, the theme of the game, having, like, a labyrinth where you go through, like, doors and, like, tunnels and stuff like that, and you go to a different room, right? You unlock buffs, you upgrade your characters as you progress through. It's literally a roguelike. But I feel like this game and the way it's set up, the theme of it, right? The world, it fits nicely with having a labyrinth of sorts for in-game content. I see that being something they add to the game for sure. A roguelike would be amazing for this game. I would be down for that. That'd be so fun. That'd be so fun. Yeah, that would be fire. Yeah, it would actually be fire. I definitely see that being something they add. Whenever that may be. Maybe 1.2. We don't know. But yeah, they definitely just seem to be adding content for like the casual players, right? The people that like the cars, people that enjoy the dating features, right? If you enjoy the dating features, they're giving a lot of dating features in this game, right? You're getting a lot more Bond stuff. So hopefully in the future this game gets anime crossover collabs rather than more cars. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't see like that didn't even cross my mind because I know it's going to happen, right? You look at NT as a game, right? And you think about it. We just got a Persona collab on 1.0. What's stopping them from giving us collabs with other things, other IPs, right? We got a Persona collab at launch. I see that definitely happening. No doubt. No doubt. Now here's the thing though, right? You gotta be careful of what you ask for, right? Now if they I haven't looked at the Wuthering Waves Cyberpunk collab that much. I know they have like a map or something like that for the patch. I didn't look at the map. I think with how it's implemented in that game, if it's really good, and in this game it also will be really good. And so like I wouldn't mind having I will, you know what I would kill for, bro? Now that I think about it, I would kill for like a Evangelion collab. Like I know Tower Fantasy did it, but like an Evangelion collab in this game would be so good, considering like the city and stuff like that. Like I know it's very cliche to do something based in Tokyo, right, for the collab. But I think it would be really nice given how the game already looks. Who's this? Go to the mysterious woman. I'm here. Back up. Okay, there we go. Did we already go all in for Lacrimosa? Not yet. We haven't pulled yet. We'll pull in a bit. We'll pull after this quest. Or however, it might take longer than this, but we'll see. We'll pull.
Do you mean there are rules I should follow here?
To be precise.
Yeah, Evangelion would be so nice. And the reason why it'd be nice is because, like, think about how cool it'd be to like see mechs around the world. Like they could do some Fortnite level stuff. I don't think they would, but they could do some Fortnite level stuff for the collabs, and that would bring in a lot more people into the game, right? So like here's what I imagine for 1.0 or 2.0, excuse me. 2.0, I imagine there being a collab.
Did you see a
Definitely a collab with an anime IP.
She's my friend.
I see there also being a lot of quality of life in a game that I feel like gives us everything already.
Dreaming.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, when you think about what you want out of NT, like, what do you want out of this game other than like more in-game content? You kind of have to scratch your head a little bit, right? Like, what do you want in this game? I can't really think of anything personally. Like, I'm probably just a collab, pretty much. I can't think of anything else. Everything I would want is already in the game, to be honest.
Except the fact that they've been stalling.
It seems to me that they're moving.
Easy collab too, yeah. It's collab with a lot of gotchas and gotcha adjacent games, yeah. It has definitely. But the thing is, you have to also keep in mind, right? Is like when you look at these games and look at how they implement the collabs, right? Having a collab in an open world game should get you even more excited than the collabs in other games, right? Because you get not only you get more content, but you also get a potential world with those characters and the anime itself. And so that's the closest you would get to a playable version of that game or IP or anime, whatever the case may be, in a game that you probably already enjoy at that point. And so
Thanks for letting me know.
I feel like I get way more excited, even though it is a collab that you've seen probably before in other games like Nikke Goddess of Victory, you know, and so on and so forth, right? Tower Fantasy. It is still nice to be able to see it in an actual open world game. So I guess I don't really care what they bring, as long as they bring something and make it look visually beautiful.
Natalie! We'll have to take a detour.
Like the skin. Okay, so Lacrimosa skin. Oh, I gotta exit this. Let me finish this first, and I'll show it. Lacrimosa's skin looks really, really good. That is creepy, by the way. Oh yeah, this is what I want. I want more haunted events. I want more horror stuff in this game. I mentioned this before. That's all I really want, to be honest. I like the horror stuff in this game so far. It's really good. I was thinking about like if they collab with like a horror IP of sorts. So like maybe a Resident Evil collab. You know, something like of that vein.
Natalie. Nana Tiger?
We're gonna play the piano? Okay, you can't play this piano.
Hospital?
Uh-oh.
There's a sound coming from
This is kind of creepy. This is kind of creepy. I don't like being in a hospital. Dreamwalker.
Mom and Dad were crying last night. I think I'm dying.
Silent Hill collab would go hard. It would go crazy.
Scared of death. I'm just. The cleaning smell and the rusty smell together are really, really stinky.
Okay. Like, this is nice. I want more aesthetics like this in the game. More maps. All, like, I know we have a hospital already. We have, like, a haunted event with that. But I want more stuff like this, you know? This is, like, what I enjoy about the game the most. Is the horror, the setting of the world building, all of that.
Take a deep breath. Doctor, I'm doing better.
If you don't want to give up, I can't say I know how you feel.
Then I want to gobble canelays and play instruments in my own way. As long as my legs work, I want to run. I want to run so fast that regrets won't catch me in my grave.
Okay, that's kind of sad.
Don't let regrets catch you in your grave.
You know what this reminds me of? Have any of you seen Madoka Magica? Like there's Sayaka's friend in Madoka Magica had that same issue. And then guess what Sayaka did? Well, I guess it spoils if you haven't seen the anime. I like Sayaka Miki, by the way. Definitely my favorite.
Doctor, if I can do whatever I want right now, can I lie to someone? Forget it. It's my secret.
What the freak?
The room changed. Nana Tiger! Hey, wait!
What is this? I need to actually watch Madoka? Yeah, you should.
She's not going to let
You should. It's a staple. So, like, if you like time travel animes, you'll like that. It's short and sweet, pretty much. Well, I guess ain't nothing sweet about it, to be real. Ain't nothing sweet about it. It's short and sour, basically. I came in thinking it was going to be some lighthearted anime. I mean, low-key, I didn't think it was going to be as down bad as it was, you know what I mean? When I say down bad, I don't mean like, you know. It's a different type of down bad.
It's like a nightmare.
Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Dude, there was this game I played. It was called freaking Visage. I played it years ago. Dude, I used to stream like years ago. I played it on stream years ago on like Twitch and stuff. Dude, that game was scary as heck. Dude, one of the creepiest things is like abandoned freaking playgrounds. Abandoned playgrounds are so scary. Short and depressing, but wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, exactly. Some stories need to be told in the way they're told like that. Oh, you know Visage? Yeah, dude, that game is so scary, dude. That is actually the scariest game I played in my life. No, like genuinely. I haven't finished it because I was too scared to continue playing it. That game is so scary. I was so scared playing that mess. Genuinely horrifying. And also it's one of those games where you can't pause. If you try to pause, you just die basically. I hate when games do that. Like it's a good thing, but it's not a good thing at the same time. What the freak? What? Let's go check on Homeboy. Oh, can we get through here? We can't. What is wrong with his head? I'm sure there's like some metaphorical thing behind all of this, but maybe there's not. This is so creepy though. Sure. I'm not the biggest horror game player, but I do know a lot of them is
There are processions everywhere.
at least. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I think it's a great game to watch, but it's a very, very horrible game to play. You know what I mean? Like I can watch someone play it, but I don't think I can play it myself.
Little pink tiger?
And it's not because it's a bad game, it's because it's a genuinely horrifying game to play yourself. Because it's first person, right?
You see, although I am a king, my body disappeared.
Like, bro, if you play a horror game first person, I know you're not a wuss.
Your body
It takes a genuine, it takes like a different breed of person to play a game like that, right?
Please, have as much fun as possible here. Just remember.
And then like, okay, so like, I know like a lot of you, all of you probably have already done the hospital, not hospital, that one too, but the elevator anomaly. And so like, I've seen people say like the elevator anomaly like was too much for them, they couldn't do it. And so like, I think about what happens if they add more horror stuff in this game. And like, maybe it might be too much for people that play this game, right? So maybe they'll tone it down if they ever add more in the future. Because I did hear for some people it was genuinely horrifying and they couldn't do it. I like nearly chickened out when I did it, but I did it though. I want more horror, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I need more. I can't have enough of it in this game. Because there genuinely isn't enough, to be honest. Aha.
There's a problem. The appraiser from A-Bone got in too.
It was the mastermind behind this plan.
How fun.
I didn't trust her. Wait, so these girls are sisters, right?
Did you hear that? Act fast, or two of your companions will be stuck there forever.
Am I picking it up right? These are sisters, all three of them?
I already told you. I will get the target.
She reminds me of Rosie
Do with them.
from Infield.
How would we know you're committed this second time if we didn't have leverage?
Dear,
I actually like her design too.
some flowers
It's pretty good.
blossom further after
Well, to be honest, I just like her personality.
trust that you'll make it up to me.
What if our dear sis gets trapped inside too?
Don't worry. I need to get out. There are things I need to do.
Sister's a name, but yeah, okay. It's like some freaking it's like some freaking Demon Slayer mess, right? With Rui and his like fake family or whatever it's called. Is it like the fake family thing?
I'm sorry I entered your room. Did you
What the
see
freak?
Tiger?
You must be troubled. It's okay. You can search here. But that tiger, what is she like?
This kid likes to eat and mess around.
Is more found family? Ah, okay.
Who acts tough a bit too much.
But they're also evil.
She's also brave, passionate, and has a
Yeah, they came together because they have a similar motive, I guess, right?
how she gives it her
I have to go through. Okay, so I have to go back through part 1 and like go through it again because I did miss quite a bit
Do you?
from like because like this is like why I hate streaming at the same time whenever I do like a story quest because I'll miss out on a lot of details because I'll just yap too long, right?
I see. That's a fitting name.
Like let's keep it a G. Ain't nobody gonna sit here and watch me read a story and just not say anything. So I yap because like I need to, but also I do enjoy it as well.
I helped you and the pink tiger.
So I miss out on a lot of details,
Do you know where she is?
especially if I'm engaged in conversation.
Something.
This house is huge.
Oh, that's sick. You know it'd be so cool, bro.
Place.
Imagine this is a house you could actually have in the game, dude. That would be insane. Dude, I would love it. Like, this is the most Addams Family looking house ever, bro. I would love this. I would genuinely love this.
Illusions and lies are always flawless and pristine. If you want to see more interesting things, take this.
Like, I would actually save all my fawns for this house.
When I was
Like, you know, forget the Porsche collab. Give me this house.
if you want to see true luxury,
30 million fawns.
the water became
Dude, you know what made people mad?
essence.
Imagine they have like, imagine the next Porsche car is like 40 million fawns, dude. People would be angry.
In effect,
People would be angry.
kaleidoscope to see their truths.
And I'd be like, at least you can get it with fawns. You just need to save for 4 patches.
The house looks a bit old. inside.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we were actually going inside of here?
This way. Why don't we enter from the front door? I need to avoid Mother's gaze. Mother? See this window? Turn the kaleidoscope against it. Must find my room first. Isn't this your home?
I'm not gonna lie, I just want to ditch the girl and like just check out her house. Because this is like,
Familiar with it.
this is a sick house. I mean, like,
Said, I'm a dreamwalker. This is a place of my past dreams, stitched from my memory and imagination.
are you kidding me?
The stairs. It's too noisy. Go through this room.
I mean, it's already 40 million to buy a hard pity and fully deck it out. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
So dark. When I
That's some whale stuff, though, right? Like that's some whale stuff.
shuts me in here.
Like, I feel like for most people, it's just getting the car is enough. Decking it out is whatever, you know.
Try using the kaleidoscope.
But hey, maybe I'm wrong.
We're underwater. It's hard to breathe.
See, Inti goes crazy with his map design. Cause like, what is this?
We'll be out soon.
Whenever they make any map of sorts, I'm always just amazed by how it looks every time. It's visually beautiful.
The higher it is, the better the view.
Like, so like for me, like a game like Withering Waves is like graphically beautiful, right? Graphically. But like a game like this, like visually is like okay, I think the word I'm trying to use here is aesthetically, right? It's aesthetically beautiful. You know what I mean?
Do you want to give it a go?
Like out of all the worlds and games, this game has the most aesthetically pleasing world by far. And it's not even close. And I just think because this game has a very unique world. You know what I mean? Like the world is very unique. I pulled like 2 times to try and get the dice, but I'll skip the rest to be honest. He gambled a bit. I mean, it's cheap for the first 2, right?
Always been watching,
So why not?
but my
The
biological
visuals are so amazing, but the story is kind of boring at times. Yeah.
long ago.
Yeah.
And this woman.
Like for me, this story so far is like interesting. You know, I'll go as far as to say I'm more interested in this story right now than the first part of the story. But to get to this part, you have to do the first part to understand what's going on. You know what I mean?
Why did you want to kill her?
What the freak?
Turned my life into a lie. And
And so the only story I could actually genuinely enjoy while being a content creator, let's not say content creator, let's say a streamer. The only story I can enjoy while being a streamer is like the Tagido date quest. And it's like one where you can yap 24/7 and still understand what's going on because nothing happens. You know what I mean? Nothing happens. Only bad story in my opinion was and here we go, right? Like yeah, as like a player, a story enjoyer, the Tagido date quest is horrible, right? But as a content creator, as a streamer, it's a good quest because I don't actually have to pay attention to it. Oh man. Now I thought it was okay. I didn't like dislike and I didn't like it either. I thought it was okay. But I know everyone else like just hated it, right?
There's a moldy smell. Actually, it's me.
What I guess to say is I tolerated it pretty much.
It's that annoying sound again.
Just cover your ears if you don't want to hear it.
The little tigers here.
Not even because it's Tagido, but it was just filler. Yeah. I mean, well, the thing is like most people hated it because like I know that's your opinion, right? But most people hated it because it was Tagido, though. Like, people just don't like that character.
Take this elevator, and you'll find a secret forest.
And, like, I had to, like, kind of, like, readjust myself a little bit. Because, like, every time I thought about Tagido, I was like, I like the character. But then, like, seeing everyone else say they didn't like him, I had to, like, sit back and, like, understand why people didn't like him. Because, like, for me, he was never really annoying, per se, right? But for everyone else, he was very annoying, repulsive, right? And so, I didn't realize that until, like, I thought about why would he be annoying, you know?
Found her. Natalie?
And he only says one word, basically, right?
Now she's sleeping like
He doesn't look cute, and so on and so forth. He was pushed very hard early on. It's kind of like how Natalie is pushed as hard as she is right now in the story. And she's actually, to be fair, she's pushed a lot harder than he is pushed in the beginning of the game. Like, if he's being pushed, Natalie is being thrown at you, basically. And so, I find Natalie to be more annoying, personally. But I understand that she's cute, so she's not annoying, right?
What about you?
Like, have you ever met a annoying... Dude, let me... Hold on. Have you ever met somebody that you thought was annoying, but they weren't annoying because you thought they were cute? It's kind of like that, right? Like, yeah, they're annoying, but they're cute, so I'll tolerate it.
Whose room is it? It's Natalie's room when she was...
Kind of just overstayed his welcome and didn't give anything interesting to chew on. Yeah, for sure. It just didn't have any substance, basically. There was, like, no point in it being a main story quest.
Even now, I'm the only one who can see it. I asked him why. He just said it was because I was special. We were taking a stroll. Then I found something on the ground.
How I feel, though, is, like, whenever people say the story is bad in this game, though, I don't agree whatsoever. I think it's more of, like, a you just don't like the story type of thing. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't think the story in this game is bad for what its purpose is. And its purpose is to entertain you more than, like... right now, it's definitely trying to tell a story. But prior to this, it was more of, like, trying to entertain you. And I feel like it did fine at that. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you take the cutscenes into consideration, I feel like it did great with the entertainment value. But, like, as, like, a story where it's trying to tell you a story, like an actual serious story, then yeah, it's bad. And the only quest where it was better than bad was, like, the buy chain quest, right? And then now we have this quest, which people really like, and that's because people want a serious story told. They want a story actually told. And so... my thing is like, I don't want the game to go too heavy into one direction. I think right now, it's okay, but I don't want this to be every single... This is so cool, by the way. I don't want this to be every single... quests in the future.
New episode of Mimi's Adventures.
Haters gonna say it's AI. Could you imagine, bro? Surely somebody's gotta be thinking it.
Where does the story take place?
Oh my god, guys, it's AI. Look at that.
That looks like a bookstore. Looking forward to Boss Tiger in action once again. As I was thinking, I somehow entered the animation. Am I being summoned by Boss Tiger? Oh no! Biker gangsters!
I have to wonder, like, why did they decide to name the store that?
This is about to begin.
Like, what do you mean that's his name?
Hey, Boss Tiger arrives just in time. Together, we cast the invincible Kaluji Bow Wow combo. Overwhelming victory. Another perfect fight alongside.
Wiener Estates.
Hey.
What is that name? Yeah.
Gotta go back and tell the other prisoners. Because they can't see Boss Tiger. I had to tell them about his glorious deeds.
Yeah, like I think presentation, this game is not gonna okay, so like when you think about like presentation, like story presentation, I think this game does a pretty great job of that compared to any other game. So like Wuthering Waves is like more character presentation than it is like story. But I think this game has a really good like story presentation, right? Like this is beautiful. Like this for what it's worth is beautiful. It's very weird, but weird in a good way. Like I've never seen this before. But maybe I need to open my horizons to other games. Who knows?
Some anomaly hunter told them that Boss Tiger doesn't even exist.
He's not real?
But he's my most important family. Just like you. The badge Boss Tiger gave me was lost somewhere in the chaos.
You know Nanalee's VA is getting paid good though. Like she got the most voice lines in the game so far. She's gotta be eating good. Or the VA could be a dude, right? I didn't know that like Ash's VA was like Ash Ketchum was like a girl. I did not know until like later in life. And I was like, dang. It didn't change my opinion of it. I was like, this is still great though. Wait, can I swap characters?
Believe it's a lacrimosa.
Yeah, this is so cool. I low-key want to stay in this world.
I won't let you down.
Okay, now he actually looks like an NPC for real. He like Adler actually looks like an NPC for real. He fits perfectly in this world. Look at this. Oh man.
Stop treating me like a child.
She's deep asleep. Is she dreaming inside a
Bird. That shiny thing is my badge. Oh, it's flying away. Wait.
Okay, I think we're gonna because I think I heard this quest being pretty long. We're gonna finish this part, and then we're going to just do the pulls, and then I'll come back to those later. This is like really long, and I don't want to be here for that long, to be honest. I talked about the revenue early for NTE. For any of you that missed it, TLDR, like the revenue NTE has is just launch revenue. Is not really a good gauge of like how the game is actually doing genuinely. But I do think it's like kind of important to like understand like that the game's revenue mostly comes from like PC and console, which is like very interesting. Because I always feel like this is a console coded game. Like this is a game I would play on console more than any other platform, basically. And it might have to do with like the format of the game. And it being pretty similar, like at least on the surface level, very similar to GTA, right? With its mechanics.
Boss Tiger said to me that this is called growing up.
And Cyberpunk and all that.
Once us kids gained something, then lost something.
And so like I can like it was apparently like 75% of the revenue is from PC and console. And then 25% is from mobile.
Boss Tiger told me his time.
And like I played this on my phone. I have like a 24 Ultra or whatever, so it's like not the newest phone, but I played on it and it plays fine. And so like like phones nowadays are really expensive, by the way. So there's like a barrier to entry on top of that. So it makes a lot of sense that other platforms the game just does really good. Like I play this game on my PC. It runs very smooth, right? Like I don't ever have issues running this game on my PC. It's very well optimized compared to any other game I can play. Like if I was playing WoWa, I wouldn't even be able to stream right now. I don't even think I could be able to play that game either. It just doesn't run on my PC. Was the revenue good? I hope this game doesn't die. Yeah, the revenue is fine. I don't see this game dying. Not even close. The revenue is fine. Now, if Anatsa comes out, like if Anatsa released tomorrow, I can't really give you the answer to that. Because I feel like even though these games are different, the surface level aspect of both of the games are pretty similar to one another. The only difference is that Anatsa plays even more like a console game. You know what I mean? And so, like, the game that would be more appealing to people in general is going to be Anatsa. I'm gonna be honest. I think Anatsa looks more fun to play than this game. Like no cap. I'm gonna be completely blunt. It looks more fun to play in this game, and I hate to admit it. But I just think as a game, right? As a game, it just looks more fun to play. It seems more in depth with the current systems we have in NTE.
Natalie is still sleeping.
I'm gonna play both, for sure. But Anatsa seems like it's just gonna be more fun.
Another sketchbook. I knew it.
But hey, I'm all like, so the one thing I will say though is like Anatsa's characters are not good right now. At least the character designs, in my opinion. But the character designs of Anatsa are not good as of right now. And I'm not saying that because none of the characters appeal to me. But I'm saying that because none of the characters appeal to me. No, but like seriously, I don't think any of the character designs really look that good right now. Now, they make up for that with the customization features. You have a ton of customization options in that game, right? Like a ton. But like the base versions of the characters don't really look that appealing. Like maybe the little bunny girl, like right? Like I think her name was Taffy. And then like the one police girl, whatever. Like I know people like her. But other than that, I don't think, and the MC looks okay. I don't think anything else really looks that good. Like I saw when they, like I look at Anatsa leaks like pretty regularly, I'll be honest. I look at them pretty regularly. And I saw the other characters revealed. I was like, these characters don't really look that good. It is still like early on in the game.
Hey, little brat. You just broke the most valuable antique in our shop.
She's gonna have to work there now to pay for it.
I don't think you can ever
I knew it.
stay here and work off your debt.
I knew it. So is she still in debt? Was it that expensive? Or she just ended up finding family here, basically?
Anyway, that's how I joined Avon.
By the way, this is a very interesting way to tell backstory of a character, I will admit.
Annalie, let's go already. Commissions are hard to come by.
Like, I'm gonna go back and do all of this again. Myself.
Boss, take care.
But yeah, this game will, I never see it really dying. That's not even a thought that even crossed my mind, to be honest. So like on mobile, it made like 28 million from the sources of like, you know, the mobile revenue rankings or whatever. And so it made 28 million like for mobile only. That's pretty good, right? We've seen higher numbers of the games, but it just means like the core audience is not on mobile. I will say though, I've seen people like just stop kind of playing this game. Even some IRL friends. Even people on my friends list from the stream and stuff like that. They just stop playing the game. And whenever I ask, there's never really a reason for it. They just stop playing it. So I don't know. I can't ever figure out a reason why people stop playing. Maybe they just get bored. Maybe they don't feel fulfilled enough with this game. Or maybe it's one of those games you don't have to play all the time, like I say. You can pick it up whenever you want. And that's like one of its weakest aspects of it when it comes to being a gacha game. Because like like for a gacha game, right? You want a game that is a game that people can play or feel like they need to play every day. This game doesn't feel like a game you need to play daily. You know what I mean? Like, as weird as that sounds, because we have like the daily system and whatnot, it doesn't feel like a game you need to play daily. Like maybe weekly, you know what I mean? But like daily, the only reason you'll play daily is to get the what am I doing with my hand? The Anulith, right? You have the fawns that generate daily. You can do the ping paw heist in like a weekend. You know what I mean? So the game feels pretty casual in that aspect. Daffodil the Trader? Yeah, Daffodil the Trader. You know what I like about this? Is like it reminds me of like the Uryu in, oh wait, hold on. Oh my god. Let me not spoil anything, bro. If any of you have not seen Bleach, let me take that back.
This time, don't leave me alone.
Let me take that back. Although the Bleach version is like the worst iteration of a plot I've ever seen. Ever. Because it just never made sense from the jump. Again, I'm not going to spoil, but like, what do you mean this happened? When this didn't even need to happen in the first place.
Sakiri, stay safe.
Leave it to luck. Time for a change.
Okay, there we go. I was like, where's my abilities?
Take a break, old man. I'll handle this.
She's not waking up. Is she in an even deeper dream?
Okay, let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. We'll come back to this. I need to do this later. This is pretty long. I didn't expect it to be this long. It's fine. It's not like it's a deal breaker or anything like that. I just don't have the time to do this. So we're gonna come back to it. Anyways, let's pull now, yeah? I've been stalling for long enough. Let's pull. We're like pretty close to getting level 40, by the way. I was already at pity. I mentioned this before. I was already at pity for like Hattori, right? I didn't get Hattori, so I saved the pity, and I ended up just getting lacrimosa early for the purpose of the video I made not that long ago. And so yeah, I used a little bit of funds too to get the web for lacrimosa. Her stats are not even that good right now. I'll be real. Like her stats are pretty doo doo.
The amazing Kaluchi today. Lacrimosa
I'm sitting on like 25 stamina pots, and I don't want to use them. I don't know why.
remember what the dream was about.
I want to hoard them. Anyways, this is where we're at now. I'm hoping we can at least get like 4 copies. If we can get at least 4 copies, which I know that's saying a lot. If we can get 4 copies, then I can definitely get the last 2 copies without spending any more money. I'm hoping we can get these 4 copies though. I'm raging. 3 copies is guaranteed basically with the rebate system. More or less. And 4 copies is if I'm lucky, right? Like, come on, bruh. Like, I haven't been that lucky in this game, dude. Like, the fact that I already had to hit pity this early on in launch is like just tell you I haven't been that lucky, bro. Like, streamer luck doesn't exist. So I'm hoping we can get 1 more copy or 4 copies, right? Like, bro, when people say, "Oh, yo, Toshi, I got 4 copies of this character, 90 pulls," I'm like, congratulations, bro. When is that gonna be me? You know what I mean? When is that gonna be me? Oh, we just hit 40. W, bro. But I got 10 more pulls off of that. We'll take it. All right, is this the level 40 luck? We'll see. Hopefully you get A2 Nanoli luck. Dude, that A2 Nanoli luck was just reroll luck, right? Like, it's not... it's not real luck. I forced it. Like, this is not, like, real luck. I forced it. I said, you are going to come home 3 times in, like, 40 pools. And I did that, like, 100 times. And eventually I got it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, real luck. It's forced. Right? I have pulled a Tori 3 times in the same pool 1 day before Lacrimosa would die. See, if he can do it, I can do it too. Let's go. If this chatter can do it, then I can do it too. Let's go, bro. Okay, we are currently at 2 pity. First sun pool, bro. Let's go. Wait, wait, should I go somewhere? Should I go somewhere? I'm stalling so hard. Should I go somewhere? Where can I go? Where was Lacrimosa last seen? She's on this island. Let me go to her real quick. She's on this island. I think she was like over here. She was like over here somewhere. Well, let me go to her real quick. I'm totally not stalling. We're gonna try to go to a wishing spot dedicated to this character.
Shift change. Go rest now.
Yeah, guys, I haven't been lucky in NCE. Like my like I know the reroll, but like it doesn't count, right? Like it's not genuine luck. It's like forced luck, basically. I took the best account after trying 1,000,000 times. By the way, if any of you were looking for Lacrimosa on this island, she's literally right here. If you haven't already got her. She's on this truck. So you just TP and you walk all the way where I walked. And boom. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this and then let's go to Wishing Tab. Alright, W, bro. Why are you pulling for Lacrimosa when you can A6 the Porsche? Wait, are you genuinely serious? You're not trolling, right? You're genuinely serious? Like you're genuinely curious why I'm going for Lacrimosa and not A6ing the Porsche, right? Like you mean like not getting the modifiers and everything? She's sleeping? Yeah, she's sleeping. Alright, first sun pool, let's go. I'm not gonna skip any of this. I'll skip this though. Okay, if I skip that, it skips everything. So I gotta skip it when the animation comes up. First 10 pool is a dud. Second 10 pool's a dud. Remember, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. No, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. By the way, I already pulled her, so if I get her and I skip the animation, it's just going to show the character, right? Don't jinx it. At least you aren't getting Eggard. Watch this be Eggard. Okay, no, it's meant. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Looking for me?
Bro, there's no way I go to pity, right, bro? Oh my god, there's no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. I know we're like the 40 pulls in, dude. There's no way. Right? Dude. Dude, okay, something's got to give, right? Okay, if we can get the outfit early, that'd be cool. No? No? On average, I was pulling around 50 to 55 for S rank.
Alois V. Adler,
Oh no.
at your service.
Well, seems like we're going further than that, buddy. Okay. I mean, on this 10 pull, I probably will hit pity. I thought that was S ring, I'm not gonna lie. If we can get her here, it's a W.
Alois V. Adler, at your service.
Okay, we got her. We got one early. Let's go. Not a pity bandit. Not a pity bandit, at least.
Did lacrimosa oversleep?
A1 in 60. Let's go. A1 and 60. Let's go. You gotta believe. You gotta believe.
Alois V. Adler, at your service.
Again, if I could at least get A4, I am very thankful for that. I know that sounds like a huge ask, and it is a huge ask considering my luck, but I will be happy with A4. A12 Adler. I mean, I use him a lot. I use him quite a bit. He's a mainstay on my team, so it's not surprising, right? Can I get a crazy 10 pull though? Okay, I'm skipping this. Can I get a crazy 10 pull, please? We have like 130, 40 pulls. I wanted to save some for her outfit though. Oh my god, can we tack something on a gold chest, please? Oh my god. That's a lot of blues. Oh. Oh my god. So cringe, bro. This game is so cringe. I mean, we're getting like a lot of rebate, but we got dice. 6 dice. I mean, we got a lot of rebate, but I mean, dude, why am I being a pity bandit today? We might actually only just get A3. Are the raids different? No, they're the same for 10 pool. The raids don't change at all. And I'm glad it's like that, right? That'd be kind of silly. Okay, we're like actually at pity at this point. Do we just skip? I think we just skip. Okay, we're at pity now. I mean, that's tragic.
Did lacrimosa oversleep?
W tomato jelly. I would love to tag one on a gold chest though. But we're hitting so many purple chests. Guys, I think it's GG's. I think it's GG's. I think the dream is dead. Dude, we had so many gold chests, we did not land a single time. Remember, it's a 3% chance every time you land on a gold chest. I didn't like count how many gold chests we landed on because I think that's kind of like, you know, a little bit too much for me, but I in like TLDR, it's kind of bad right now. It's kind of bad right now. Okay, I don't want to dip into this. Let's see if we have any rebate. I want to get her outfit. Oh my god, it's so brutal right now. We got her outfit. Was that guaranteed? I don't think that. No, we didn't do 200 pulls yet. I remember we got one from a gold chest before. That was insane. You know what? I'd rather get the character than the outfit here. Like, getting the outfit actually makes me upset. Because we were gonna get the outfit anyways. That actually makes me pretty upset. I mean, I think we get more pulls though when we get it from the thing for rebate. Were you talking about Nanalie though? Did I get Nanalie from a gold chest? I don't remember.
Mint's here.
I actually don't remember. How many do I have? We'll do a few more. I think we hit pity again, and then I don't know if I'll have enough for the outfit if I hit pity again. Holy bad RNG, dude. What is this RNG? Dude, I don't even think Lubar can save me with this RNG. Pity again. This hurts. It was one of your early account rolls? You mean from like rerolls? I mean, we got so many pulls at launch, so it's not really surprising.
Did lacrimosa?
And then also, I'm of the opinion that like accounts are seeded with like different luck. Like that's my opinion. Is like accounts have different like varying like lucks and all that. Maybe it's all BS, right? But it allows me to cope a little bit better. Oh my god! I think we have enough for one more 10 pull. Guys, I think it's over. I think the dream is dead. Unless I get like one more copy here, I think it's GG. I think it's GG. I think I might have the most chopped account in NT ever. Let me get our outfit. You know what? Nah. I'll just buy the outfit later. Surely. We get one more copy. Are we not gonna ever tag it? Okay, maybe I stop there. Maybe I stop there. I actually do want the outfit. Dang. Wait, we don't even get rebate for the outfit? Well, I think we do, but it wasn't even that much. Now here's the deal, right? At least in this game there is no 50-50. So like even though I don't like get like the craziest luck ever, the worst case scenario is that I at least get the character, you know what I mean? So like it's still better than other games at the very least. It's just like not. I'm not angry. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. All right, I'm gonna buy the outfit though. Let me get that now.
Today, Lacrimosa had a good dream.
W outfit. W outfit. Okay. I mean, it's just what I expected, low-key, though.
Just 5 more.
I'll take it, I guess. I'll take it. Like, I mean, it's just like, it's probably like, no, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad luck. Do I even use this one? Or do I use, like, something else? Because, like, the outfit is, like, blue. Do I use this one? No. Maybe I stick with this one, even though it's just tomato jelly. Oh, I like this one, though. But I don't think it's the same color, though. How many rolls did you do?
Going.
Let's see. We did, like, 200, I want to say. 202 or something like that. 210. I would have to count. So... if we count my pity for the first copy of Lacrimosa, if we're counting that, maybe. I don't know, but let's see. Um, 200 pools? No, it's not 200 pools. It's like 300. Make no mistake. When I say unlucky, I mean unlucky. Let me go. It's taking forever to let me click, though. Right here. So, 5 times 70. So that's like 350. 352. So 352 pulls so far. For 352 pulls for 4 copies. I mean, does that sound good to you? Like, I don't mean to be that guy, right? But like, does that sound good to you? That sounds pretty bad, right? Like in a game where you have higher chances of getting the early, like a 5-star early, right? Like you have a 3% chance every time you land on the gold chest. And yeah. I mean, like I don't know how many gold chests we landed on. I don't know. Can I see it here? I don't think I could see it here. But we didn't tag a single one. I was hoping at least tag one on the gold chest. But hey, it is what it is. It's bad luck. Yeah, it's pretty bad luck. See, like, and whenever someone says streamer luck exists, bro, that mess ain't real. For me, at least, it's not. You had a 88 pool average at that rate. Is it 88? What happened to my HUD? What happened to my HUD? My HUD is like gone. What the freak? Dude, my HUD is like gone. I low-key want to buy her other outfit too, though. I should have enough for it. Do I have enough? I do. I'm gonna buy it. W outfit. I like her outfits a lot. Okay, cool. We have 3 outfits. And this last one is like for Bond, which I don't get anytime soon. Well, actually, the thing reset, right? So I can like give her some more Bond stuff. Go here. How do I get off of this? Is my game like bugged or what? Let me go to C. Yo, I think my game is genuinely bugged. Okay, I might have to restart my game, bro. What the freak? My game is like bugged, low-key. What the heck? My pools were so bad that the game just bugged out. My pools were so bad the game just like bugged out. What the freak? Okay. What is going on? Bro, what? Guys, what is wrong with my game? My game is literally not working. What the freak? Okay. Sure. What is this horror? I don't know. My game is just bugged out. It's literally not working. I don't know what's going on. Just when I said int E is super well optimized. What the heck, man? Just when I was glazing the game, dude, for having good optimization. And it just like completely bugged out. I can't even like I don't even know if it's gonna work if I open it up again. I have to like also have to go all the way out and close it out in the task manager because it's not closing itself. Okay, here we go. Right after you completed your pools too, yeah. Dude, like my luck was so bad my game just like destroyed itself. What the freak? What the freak? No, but like, okay, so like, this is what I said before, right? Like, with NCE, my luck in NCE so far has been the worst I've ever had in any gacha game, even games with 50-50. Like, this is gonna sound crazy, genuinely, but like, I had to do 100 rerolls, and 100% rerolls, I still didn't get anything that I wanted in those 100 rerolls. And like, I've never had to reroll that much in other games before. Like, at worst, but to be fair, I wasn't going for as much as I was going for in this game. But like to get what I wanted, people were getting that in like their third reroll. Right? And I technically didn't reroll for it. I had to like play in an account that I rerolled to even have a chance of getting that, essentially. Okay, am I good now? Okay, we're good. Dude, what was that? So I guess I get like the A3 resonance thing, right? Which is just like, it's just a skill level. And the stamina cost is down a little bit when you're flying around. Which you can fly in the air with this character. It's kind of nice. Although I don't know what Awakening's to do for her. Damage deal switches in with a support skill. No. Extends nightmare duration. Maybe that one. As a support skill and trigger the corresponding cycle without cycle energy. Oh, actually, maybe this one. Maybe this one is good. I'll take this one. And I'll take the damage deal increase. Why not? That sounds like a no-brainer. W, bro. Halfway there. Halfway there. I at least got her signature though. I had to pity it, but I had like I guess I didn't pity. I don't know if it works like this in this game, but if you don't, correct me if I'm wrong, if you don't pity but you get it early, the signature weapon, you still have the pity saved. Is that correct? Because I ended up getting Lacrimosa's weapon without hitting pity. Or with hitting pity, but I didn't have to do like a full pity, I think. I could be wrong though, and I only had to do like 610. Let me check. I could be trolling here. I could be trolling. Maybe I only had to do 60 and I'm like wrong. No, I think I'm right. I didn't have to do 80 pulls, I felt like. I don't think I had to do 80 pulls for Natalie or for lacrimosa. Or maybe I'm trolling, dude. Maybe okay. Maybe this is 80. Maybe I'm trolling. 5 times. No, I don't think I had to hit pity. I don't think I had to. Cause I got hers early, so 22, and then 5 times. When did we end off? 5 times 16. Or not 16, but 5 times 15. That's like 75? I didn't have to hit pity, no. So basically, well, I did, but I ended up getting hers. So I guess that's how it works in this game. If you get it early, like, and you don't tag the pity, you keep the pity still. I think. I don't want to test this because I don't have enough currency for it, but I think that's how it works. How much money do you have? How much money did you use for? I spent like $200. I spent like 200 USD for what I got. Was it worth? What was it worth, guys? I spent like 200 USD. Guys, we're sponsored by Loot Bar, so it's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. It could be worse. I still have like the other top-ups I can buy. I'm just kind of like broke right now. I can buy these other ones, and then like this will give me enough for like 2 more pities, I think, or close to 2 more pities. This is like 40. This is like 20 something. That's like 60 something right there. This is like another 10 and some change. Okay, never mind. It's like 1 more pity. It's like 1 more pity. But yeah, it's like 200 USD for this. Anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here. It's pretty late. I will be back. We'll finish the quest and we'll play with some lacrimosa. I do have the builder because I have like a lot of potions like for her that I saved. Like I saved 27 of these. And I need to use them, but there's like a ×2 event going on. So like maybe I hold off and wait for the event to pop up. Also, guys, I am sorry. I did not mean to go live as late as I did. It was not intended. I went live this late because my sleep schedule was bad. And I promised to go live, so I just went live because I promised it, right? So that's like the only reason why. Anyways, let me get up out of here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was fun. I enjoyed y'all. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll be back. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Graveyard shift? Yeah. Yeah, graveyard shift. Alright. Peace. Have a good day, right? Because it's not even night anymore. You can see like it's kind of lighter in my room now.